Hi. We have a new mic. It looks like it picks up everything, and it has me really worried. Hi, Lost One. This mic is like, hi, Ramus. Hi, Smug. This mic looks like it's catching every single breath I make. I'm like, oh, I don't know if I like that. But it should sound different, right? It should sound better. I I can see how to change it in Streamlabs. It just didn't seem like I could cut out the breath. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna stretch. Know how to do it in settings? Okay. Yesterday was a lot busier than I thought it was going to be. Hi, Shirkan. Where's your Kupo pin? It's a global emote, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. There you go. It sounds like it's even picking up me touching. You don't see it on me because you. Oh, you did redeem it. Heck. Fine. There. I hope you're happy. Harumph. I don't know why I missed that. Oh, I see the mic aux bar just going like this, and I'm just like, I'm not saying anything. Oh no. Do you guys hear like a lot of extra noise? I don't want to like do a whole stream and YouTube. You guys have just been hearing. I know it sounds fine. That's not what I'm asking. Do you hear extra noise? Lost One, you are the absolute worst person when it comes to asking like troubleshooting info like that, or like, what do you think about this? Genuinely a menace. Well, hi, Global. Let me hug you? I don't know that I've ever been like, ah, you can't hug me. When do you get on to walk with me, Global? Also, Koopa. Yeah. Alright, this I expect to see a ton of noise with. You don't need VR for VR chat. I was running a tad late, so I didn't adjust my cameras before stream. Yeah. You don't even need a VR model. Or to stream, you could... Okay. There are many, many free avatars global. You just have to, like, log on. You might even be able to select them from the website. I'm hitting... Not that... Oh, it's been quiet. My sound has been at 10% the whole time. Oops. They're not furries. Hi, Hunt. Where is my... There it is. Oh, it's all the way over there. Oh, it looks like it picks up the treadmill entirely. You guys hear the treadmill, right? Maybe you don't. It's hard to... Hi, honey. That meme is so fun. We only hear the buttons? Don't tread on me. Hi, Zayla. You want to chase Core? I don't know if Core would want to be chased. I feel like that would just scare her. This is the, Gendaran foothills? I think. It's one of the human zones. It's pretty low level. I think it's around 25 to 35. This was an easy zone to record, though. Core would probably be the chaser. I feel like Core would just get scared if she was chased. Because she scares so easily. So yesterday... Oh my gosh, yesterday was so busy. And I did not expect it to be as busy as it was. Woke up super early to my dad getting ready for his backpacking trip. Running around the house at 5 a.m. with his shoes on. Then we streamed. Then we played Monster Hunter World with Icy Fire. Streamed that in the Discord. After that, I think I went to sleep for a bit. I slept for a few hours. When I woke up, I recorded a Guild Wars video. And then O-Girls was streaming. And she's always, like, invited me to join her. But I've always kind of, like, psyched myself out. I've been like, oh, there's a lot of people in the world. It's too many people for me. I'm nervous. But yesterday I was like, nope, I'm doing it. I'm just gonna do it. So I joined on her. We ended up, like, talking on her stream for, like, 2 or 3 hours. It was very much a, like, oh my goodness, where did the time go? And, I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like I'm missing something. Maybe I'm not. After that, I went to bed. But it was like 5 a.m. when I went to sleep. Ramus kept sending me messages like, why are you awake? you should be going to bed. Go to bed now. And I was like, soon, soon. Hi, hi.
Hello.
I still have my Vive mic for VR chat. I can probably switch that.
Okay. No, your mic sounds perfectly fine.
Well, it's not an
we-
issue of like, does it sound good or bad?
No, we can only hear you if you breathe really, really heavy.
Mm.
Like when you're doing stretches and you inhale when you stretch, we can hear that.
So,
But we can't just hear you breathing.
so like with the other mic, I had it set to a place where none of my breaths were caught unless it was like a really ragged breath. But like
Uh-huh.
with this mic, I was testing it before stream, and even the slightest like breaths out of my nose were getting picked up by the mic, and I was like, "What? How? No."
Yeah, but most of that's not going to be heard on stream.
Well, I thought it would be because literally the light is going up.
But we do need to change your noise gate, though.
I don't know
You
what
do
noise-
peak the mic sometimes.
Hmm.
I'll show you.
Okay.
I will show you after stream.
Okay.
Or whenever you have time.
Hmm.
'Cause I know you like to chill and you're sleepy today, so you probably want to take a nap.
I probably will be sleeping after stream. I need to. No, I might not. I technically got enough sleep yesterday. It just wasn't good sleep.
Yeah, so you can take a nap and get some good sleep.
Hmm. They made Starfield playable. They added a mod in.
Wait, it wasn't playable before?
I mean, it was, but it was like, is it really playable? Hi, Proxy. Hell yeah. You should sleep in VR, like in the world with me. Don't. I can't encourage that. I can't encourage that.
Oh my god. You know Proxy has problems. He has no self-control.
the
Look
worst
at that
thing.
degenerate.
The worst thing I ever said to Proxy was he was playing some gacha. It was probably Genshin. No, it wouldn't have been. No, it probably was Genshin. And he was like, I really wanted this character, but I just don't think I have the money this month. And I was like, yeah, it just means you don't love the waifus enough, Proxy. And he just didn't say anything for 3 seconds. And he goes, don't say that to me, Yuland. Don't say that to me. And I was like, oh shit, I'm sorry. I take it back.
Can't believe he called him out in front of the waifus.
It was... Normally I can like shitpost and Proxy stream and he knows and he's like, shut up, Yuland. But this one, like, it sounded like there was genuine hurt in his voice and I was just like, oh god, I'm so sorry. I was saying something, and I got distracted. And now I don't remember what it was. Oh well.
Me neither.
Oh, Starfield. Starfield's playable now. Before it was like, you know, it's kind of a buggy mess. It's alright.
Right, it was a Bethesda game, yeah.
Other voice is much louder than me.
Oh, my voice?
Yeah. I've turned him down a bit.
I can't believe Proxy doesn't even know who I am. Sad face.
He does.
I doubt it. Proxy has only seen me in VR once.
They made a mod for Starfield. And in this mod, it fixes Sarah's ass, so it's 20 times more detailed. Starfield is fixed.
That doesn't fix the model. Oh my god.
That fixes the entire game.
never installing this mod. Throwing this mod in the
You-
trash can.
You know what's
Where it
really funny?
belongs.
It's gonna be like the most
What?
downloaded mod after a few months. Like now and then just months from now, it's gonna be like one of the most downloaded mods. For the
You know what?
meme.
Let's check it right now.
Mm-hmm.
Check it
See?
live.
See, Hunt agrees. That does fix the game.
Yeah, but Hunt's also a degenerate.
As the founding
It is
fathers
not on the
intended.
hot mods list.
Really? Dang.
No, not yet.
Soon.
Do you know the name of the mod?
Is
Oh,
that
no,
GD?
it's there. It's not at the... It hasn't made it to the top of the list, but it's number what?
This is not GD. Global, you know this is not GD.
It's number 16 on the list.
It's getting there. It's rising. I mean, it has to be one of the most popular. It literally makes the game playable.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Global, I've been in this stream multiple times, and Julian has called me by names multiple times. Wait, but this is global. They're not the sharpest knife in the kitchen.
I actually think Global is plenty sharp. I just think Global likes to troll and oh my god, this fucking NPC. This is what NPCs do when I'm walking, and I hate it so much. They run in front of you, and then they get, like, stuck to your position. It drives me nuts when I'm making these videos.
I mean, I don't get lost either, Hunt. My name is a metaphor, but yes.
I get lost, but I'm good at finding myself.
It's okay if you get lost, though. You're cute. Someone will help you.
I don't need someone to help me. I am good at reading maps and locating myself. And finding what I need to eventually.
It's not the type of lost I meant, though. But hey,
Lost one is Zoro Lost. I don't know if we know
actually, I'm really,
anybody.
really good at using maps.
Zoro Lost is a whole other beast of Lost. Finding yourself is a lesbian awakening theme. We've gone through a lot of those.
You've gone through a lesbian awakening theme?
Yes, multiple.
Let's see.
Oh, I didn't think of something.
What?
So when I mute myself to, like, cough. Hi, Freya. When I mute myself to cough or drink, I press a button on the Vive headset. I don't know how to mute myself with the Antlion mic.
Does it have a button on it?
I mean, it has like a multi-purpose button that's for like turning it on and syncing it. But I don't know about muting it. Hi, Space.
Wow, I totally felt it tapping out.
I see Spacefish and that group play games like 7 Days to Die and Vintage Story, and I'm like, oh, I so want to play with them. And I could probably join. It's just the time investment that's just like, oh, I can't commit to something like that. But I want to. It looks so fun with them. I also really want to show Spacefish Quick Draw. Right, Hunt? It's just like, oh, they're having so much fun. But I must stay strong. I must stay productive and work out all my quality stuff. And then I can, you know, maybe invite myself to something like that. Mm-hmm.
See, now the problem is I don't know which Antlion mic you have.
The wireless one. It's just like Antlion mod mic. You can tell I have arch problems from my gate? I don't know that. How can you tell? Also, I don't think I have arch problems. Are we talking like arch of my back or arch of my feet? The model definitely doesn't show my back properly. I don't think I have arch problems in my feet. I think my feet are actually pretty good. I do have shoes that don't have heels on them. It's okay.
It says you can mute it simply by tapping the power button.
Okay. Let's see. Where is this one? Okay, here it is.
Say something. Okay, you're muted. We're definitely muted.
Baba. Hey, that works. Cool. Easy.
There you go. Now we know.
Yulin working out on a treadmill in 3 inches. I learned yesterday that Crocs with heels are a thing. And I sent them to...
But why?
I sent them to 2 friends. And one of them sent me back Creels. Creels. And I was just like, oh boy. I hate this word. I thought I thought I was shitposting and sending people Crocs with heels. And to get back Creels, I was just like, you have turned this and I hate this. Ugh. I cannot believe I'm saying this. They were kind of cute in the image. They're better than standard Crocs. They're still awful. They are still awful. Oh, these maggots are attacking me. They're still awful, and they're still fucking Crocs. But they're better than just regular Crocs. Freya. That emote, it is kind of cute. It is, however, one of the default emotes they give you for becoming affiliate. And so I'm very eagerly waiting to replace it. I have seen the Shrek Crocs. They're doing the collab with Shrek. The Crocs are awful. Ugh. But like, okay, there's Shrek Crocs at the bottom, and like, Shrek is funny. We love Shrek, but oh my god, Shrek Crocs. You couldn't wear those. If you had those, it would be like you put them on the wall or something as a like talking piece. You cannot wear those. Then there's regular Crocs.
Yo, bro, want to see the ugliest
Then there's Crocs with
I
heels.
own?
They would fall apart with it. Yeah, they kind of look like that. They do not look solid. Sure. I don't really like looking at stuff on Discord, but yeah, send them to me.
Wait, were you talking to me?
Yeah, you just said, do you want to see the ugliest Crocs I've ever seen?
We were talking about the Shrek being a center talking piece. That was the joke.
Oh, gotcha.
I don't know a pair of Crocs, Yulin.
Okay, I was like, no, I figured you knew about some online. Like, I know about these lobster Crocs that look like fucking lobsters that you're putting your feet into, and I think those are hilarious. I love showing those to people. No, I would show.
You were like,
I would show all of you the Crocs with heels.
Put the Shrek Crocs on the wall.
But they came attached to like very degenerate femboy porn, so I can't really like just post them in the Discord. Can the lobster Crocs cut pizza? Shit, they might. Hi, Zuvi. Zuvi's excited because it's a Monday.
It's boo-boo.
And Monday is when Aiko gets back from his weekend. And I know he's
I
excited
see.
because I feel the same excitement. I'm like, oh shit, I haven't seen Aiko in a bit.
You nerds are cute.
Oh my god. It's
I
way
can't get
too
excited
hot.
for my favorite streamers anymore. They don't exist. They all graduated.
Yeah. Yeah. We miss, we love and miss Telena. You can't wait for Crocs to be
She
treated
got-
like Air
She got
Jordans.
real life time.
Oh
dude.
god.
Oh my god.
And then you realize it's an actual Monday. It's weird. On one hand, I like get excited for Mondays because it means the week restarts with certain people. Like Aiko will go back to streaming and he takes weekends off. Same with Core. I look forward to weekdays with Core. But I don't. Then I get kind of like bummed out because it's like, oh, fucking Mondays. But then I'm like, oh wait, my Mondays don't mean anything. Why am I like upset about Monday? Hi, Woo Wind. Oh my god.
The Woo Wind? Ah, it's Mooglin.
It is not Moogland.
Yeah, Great King Mooglin.
I was hanging out with O-Girls yesterday, and her chat were roasting the Crocs the entire time, but they loved the Moogle Pom Pom. Zuvi, you're not supposed to know
yeah.
about that. Zuvi, where did you find that?
Ludland?
Is that a name you're just throwing out, or did you find something called that? Because you're not supposed to know about that. Okay. She's almost 3? That's adorable. I get nervous around kids because I'm like, oh, I'm probably terrible with kids. I'm told I'm great with kids, but I'm just like, I don't understand what they're saying.
But that's okay, they don't understand what they're saying.
So I thought about having something for the OnlyFans, well, the Fansly handle. It ended up just being Euland. I figured I'd check to see if Euland was taken, right? And shocker, it wasn't. So it's just like, I'm just Euland on Fansly. No, Ludlin is something
No
else.
Project Euland?
I really
The
thought
joke
about it.
is ruined.
I really thought about it, but I didn't want to like. I didn't want to be Project Euland and then somebody else have Euland. What the? Telena, what are you doing here?
I see.
Hi, Telena. What are you doing here?
It's Toll!
What will my Fansly content be about?
Beat. Lol.
There's not gonna be too much VR model stuff. Maybe. I haven't really decided. I might have like nudie pics there of the VR chat model. To be like, check this out. This is what I cuddle in VR with. Yay. But I think mostly it's gonna be IRL stuff. I'm thinking about like maybe once a week dual streaming to Twitch and Fansly, and when I'm on the Fansly, you'd see like IRL me on the treadmill in maybe like an outfit or a cosplay. That sounds really fun. Core X Euland / fix? Literally not ERP, Telena. I bet Bish's name is already... maybe. That's something that I could see being available, but also, like, maybe not. There is something called Ludland out there. I would be shocked if anybody found it. Well...
I mean, you kind of put it out there now.
Alright, you know what? Fuck it. I'll fucking tell you what Ludland is. Ludland is the second Discord account for when I did stuff with people on Discord, and I needed one Discord going to a webcam, and the other going to my headset. And I needed to, like, for whatever reason, I don't remember why, I needed to keep them separated. So that's what Ludland is.
See.
And I was like, whoa, 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 how does Zuvi know about that? How did he find that? Huh?
Pretty sure he was just calling you Lude because we were just making Lind names.
I think so. Well, I think somebody said Moogland, like Moogland, and Zuvi was just like,
I always call you
Moogland?
Moogland.
I know you do. I'm gonna have Zin turn this pom-pom into Extendo Wrecking Ball and swing it into the back of your head.
Nah, he is gonna put a spring joint in it though.
Hmm.
So when you're walking, it can wiggle side to side.
Oh my god.
And then he's got to put one of those bones in it to where you can bap it. It boings. Yeah.
Do we pass out if we touch the pom-pom? I don't know. Is that a thing with
Wait.
Moogles?
Is that a thing with Moogles?
Oh.
I don't remember that ever happening in a Final Fantasy game.
What game does that happen in? Because I'm like, oh, geez, that sounds dangerous and crazy. In Final Fantasy Tactics, the pom-poms look spiky and dangerous. They look like briar thorns that if it hit you would, like, literally puncture skin. $14 flavor text? Oh. Well, no. Mine isn't going to make people pass out if they touch it. Because it's not a real Koopa Moogle pom-pom. Because I'm not a real Moogle. Ha. Huh. Oh, I want another drink. Doot doot. What are we at
does
so
it make
far?
a beepy sound when you do it?
Oh, no, that was just me. We're already at a mile.
What? We've only been at this 30 minutes.
Yeah. I guess it has been 30 minutes. 1 mile, 2.3 miles an hour, 0 incline. Smooth sailing today. It's going fast. Ah! I forgot a thing. I forgot the thing I always forget every day. I forgot to turn on the shuffle.
Uh-oh. I don't know, I couldn't find anything about the Moogle Pom Pom other than the fact that it's just a fluff ball.
I don't doubt it. Because that sounds like something Final Fantasy XIV would add to make something cute every creepy. Something cute every creepy? What the fuck did I just say? Something cute, just totally creepy. That's the thumbnail! My thumbnail for this video is this ship up here. Because I was like, why the fuck is that big ship up there? Yuland is cute and creepy. I'm not creepy at all.
I don't know. Yulin's very cute. Super lewd. I don't know about creepy.
Yeah. Cute and lewd? Hell yeah. Zuby, when do you join me again? I try not to be obnoxious and pressure people into joining, but you're one of my closest friends. You're morally obligated to, and I'm going to pressure you to do it. Mm-hmm. He can't be creepy because he's so scared. This is such a reverse from what you told me. Oh, I know. On stream, I'm absolutely gonna, like, shitpost. In person, it's totally whatever you want. You don't have to. You can absolutely say no. Oh, I guess that is kind of, like, dickish of me, though, to be, like, behind doors, hey, whatever you're feeling. And then in front of people, when there's, like, pressure for the decision, you have to join me. You have to. I think I'm supposed to reverse that. Oh, but no, they should both have no pressure. Shouldn't have pressure in front of people, and I shouldn't have pressure when nobody can see. Zuvi, I was just wrong on that. I was just 100% wrong on that, and now I'm just like, if somebody joined me literally every single day, I'd be happy about that. Because I've come to realize just how nice it is having people in the world with me. Even if they're mute and don't say anything, I love having people here with me. When I made that rule, I was learning, and I was worried that, like, people would become kind of too big of fixtures of the stream. I was kind of worried about, like, Leafeons and Bia, where Bia was on stream a lot, and people just come and going, where's Bia, where's Bia, where's Bia? And I didn't want the stream to be like, I didn't want it to be the Yuland and Zuvi show. I want it to be the Yuland show. So I was like, once a week. And now I'm just like, that was the dumbest thing I could have said. I want him here as much as possible. Because nobody's going to be here more than me. Just, nobody's going to be here more than me. The cat
Zuby,
that always sits on my head?
Get in here.
That's Cookie Pro. They can pretty much only show up 2 times a week. Because they work at the time I stream. They might actually be listening. Did I cut this? I did.
Core's most likely asleep, Global.
It's difficult to get Core on. Because she's usually awake at this time, but just waking up, and she, if she's awake at this time, she's, like, half awake. She's probably laying face down in her bed while, like, typing stuff in Discord. She also probably doesn't have her stuff charged, and so it's difficult for her to get on VR without her stuff charged. She probably, I don't know if what she feels about with desktop. She'd probably want to have all her stuff on.
Okay, so I've looked at multiple sites,
Mm-hmm.
and the only thing that has ever been said about the Moogle Pom-Pom is that it's an extrasensory organ. Other than that, nobody knows what it does. It's just there.
I'm kind of, like, really hoping that it is true. Because then I can be like, look, you didn't pass out from touching it. That means I'm a fake Moogle.
My God.
We might still do
'Cause
that.
I even looked up the Final Fantasy flavor text word, and there was nothing on it.
I hate these mosquitoes.
And so, I don't know where the flavor text would be.
Or, I guess they're
I
not
don't think
mosquitoes,
there's a
but
quest where you
fireflies.
just rip off a Moogle's pom-pom.
It would probably be like dialogue from some NPC that's like... The pom-pom makes people lose consciousness if they touch it. So don't touch mine.
Yeah, that could also be a lie, because it's also stated that it's a very, very sensitive part of the Moogle.
Yeah. Would Core sleepwalk? I don't think Core is much of a sleepwalker. I feel like I knew somebody who was. I certainly am not. I turn into a fucking corpse when I sleep. I can fall asleep.
Very loud corpse.
Loud? Last time you said I wasn't that loud.
I wasn't there when you started snoring. I left.
Then why are you saying loud now?
I've never actually... Because you always say you're loud. You say
Oh
you snore
my God.
extremely loud. I've never actually heard you snore.
Oh my God. Anyway.
I usually wait until you haven't said anything for 15 minutes, and then I'm like, I'm gonna go, everybody. Y'all have fun.
What was I gonna... When I sleep, I usually sleep on my back, and once I fall asleep, I do not, like, shift around or move at all. One time at I was at a LAN party, and I was one of the last people to fall asleep, so I did not get a good choice of a place to sleep. Basically, the entire floor was taken. We had 2 couches pressed against each other, and both of those were taken. And my options were literally sleep on the tile in the kitchen, or sleep on top of the backs of the couches that were pressed together. And I was like, you know, if I fall off the couch onto one of these 2 guys, they're gonna be mad, but that's a risk I'm willing to take. And so I slept on literally on the back of the 2 couches pressed together. It was about this much room.
Sounds super uncomfy.
You know what was kind of weird? It was kind of comfy because it fit to my spine. It was like it was 2 like rails just like holding up my body. I don't know. It wasn't that bad. But I remember I slept, I crossed my arms as I was sleeping, and I fell asleep, and I woke up like 5 hours later. Exact same position, still top of the couch.
See, I can't do that. If I cross my arms over my chest when I sleep, I lose circulation in the... and I wake up with my arms super numb and hurting.
Oh. I might be like, no, I've crossed my arms a few times recently while sleeping. Yeah, that's when I realized, oh, I don't move in my sleep, and I can stay in the same position. Hell yeah. I remember I woke up to, like, other people waking up around me, and one of the guys on the couch was just like, what the fuck? Have you, like, just laid down? I was like, no, I think I went to sleep at 4 a.m. This is, like, at 9 a.m., and he's just like, how did you stay up there, huh? I have fallen asleep on streams, and so I have heard myself. It's happened a few times on Core's stream, where I fall asleep and I wake up, and people are like, oh, Yulin's awake, we heard him snore, and I'm like, what? And then I, like, go back in the VOD and I hear myself snore. I'm like, that's what I sound like? That's what I sound like?
I mean, you don't sound... I'm sure you don't sound as bad as Core.
Core... I think I sound worse than Core. Core's just really up close to her mic, because she sleeps face down, so what happens a lot is that her mouth just gets pushed into it, and it's like kissing her mic.
Ah.
This zone was weird. It's like part forest that's being corrupted and turned to undead, part farm fields, and then part snow. And then apparently in the middle there's like a island of pirates, but I didn't really have a way to record that with a path. But yeah, this zone is neat. That's the fortress that the last video, not the last video, the last section ended at with the door. If it showed a little bit more left, we would see the airship. If there's one thing I hate about Guild Wars NPCs, well, there's a lot of things that I dislike about Guild Wars NPCs, but there's a lot of animals on the road. There's like rabbits and goats that just chill on the road. Also, what the fuck is going on with this fort? Shere Khan, what is this? I saw this happening and I was like, literally, what is happening there? This is an event that's happening that's like, protect this yak as it goes down the road. Stuff. The squirt. Yeah, so it looked like cannonballs being geysered up into the sky. I thought like...
The giant Diglett in town.
I thought like maybe it was like the place is being attacked and they're just showing like debris flying up. But I was just like, what the fuck? That's so weird looking. Here's the thing, Global. Core might not be awake. She can definitely type in Discord and respond to people while asleep. I'm not kidding. I have been in a call with her while she is snoring, while she is responding to people in Discord. She is awake and angry. Uh-oh. Yeah, Zuvi, I don't know. I don't know. It's not like it's a recording. It's literally her voice. And like, I've literally just heard her sawing fucking logs. And then I saw, you know, the Discord ping. And I see somebody in her general chat asking a question. And she answers them. Postburb Prime responds to them in general chat. While she's in an unbroken sequence of snores. And it's just like, what? What is wrong with... What? How? Streamlabs tip of the day. Save more on Logitech G gear with All-Stars Gold tier. Uh-oh. I gotta sneeze. Sneeze done. Alright.
Hey, at least you got it out this time.
Yeah! What zone do we get next? Nazmir? We get Nazmir so much! Yes, Global? Okay. Global. I know. I know Streamlabs is bad. I know. I intend to switch to Stream Elements. Here's the thing. I thought there were 3 programs. I thought there was Streamlabs, which was fine. OBS, which was fine, and then I thought there was Streamlabs OBS, which was run by this shitty company that took the name of Streamlabs and OBS and combined them to intentionally be vague and confusing and to make you think you were getting Streamlabs or getting OBS, but you were getting this third shitty program that was Streamlabs OBS. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I wasn't looking at the company name, Shere Khan. I was looking at the product names. I thought there was Streamlabs, Streamlabs OBS, and OBS. And I was pretty confident that Streamlabs OBS was the shitty one. Turns out that when all the shit came out about Streamlabs, they renamed from Streamlabs OBS to Streamlabs. And so they were kind of like trying to make the drama, you know, they were trying to do some damage control. I didn't know that. So now I'm using Streamlabs, and everybody's like, why the fuck are you using that shitty thieving company's product. I'm like, I didn't know. So then I talked to LoFam. He uses Stream Elements. And I was like, cool, let's use Stream Elements. That sounds great. That way, I can have OBS for recording videos, and I can have Stream Elements for streaming. I want 2 programs so that I can have 2 different... I can keep their setups separate, because I don't want to deal with profiles. I get Streamlabs, or I get Stream Elements, and guess what happens? It fucking possesses OBS. When you download Stream Elements, you don't get your own Stream Elements thing. Where Yulin Rage quits, yes. I know Core is a good person to ask for tech help. She's really good with it. I'm just really prideful and don't like asking for help. Stream Elements possesses OBS. What the fuck is that? I just want a new app. Is that so difficult? But it's like, no. It's gonna completely take over OBS. It's gonna wipe all of your settings on OBS. And it's just gonna... Not what I was saying at all. Oh, you're saying LoFam's the tech issue board? I think of Core as the tech issue board. Yeah, I wanted a different program for Stream Elements. And like LoFam said, he uses it as an overlay to stream with. But it literally just possesses OBS and completely takes it over. Hi, Matthews. Here's the thing. I know I should ask Core. I know I should. I'm just prideful and don't like asking for help. I'm the type that I need to exhaust every avenue. I need to try everything before I ask for help, because I'm deathly afraid of being the type of person that's like, hey, can you help me with this? And then they're like, did you look at this? Ah, no, I just, figured you'd help me. I didn't want to waste my time, looking for stuff. I find people that do that to me so annoying. And so I will never, ever do that to someone else.
Yeah, but at this point, it sounds like you've used every avenue and failed.
I haven't used every avenue. The thing is, I am also big dumb procrastinator brain. And when I run into something that's frustrating, I start procrastinating and not doing it. So there's a lot of stuff that, like, I know I should do. And then I'm just like, I'm not understanding this right away. So I'm just going to go play PSO. I'll look at this later.
Oh,
and that just makes it worse. Because then it's like, oh, have you tried solving it by doing this? Nah, I played PSO instead. That looks really bad. Global, I have known Core for so long that even when I hit on her, it's not interpreted as hitting on her. We're at 1.8 miles. I'm not sure if we're gonna hit 5 from Nazmir. Two separate installs of OBS? What I really should do, Zayla, is I should get the Stream Elements program. The plugin. Well, that might just complicate. I should just do 2 different versions or profiles on OBS, because OBS has 2 profiles. But I kind of wanted to avoid OBS because Foss has been having so much trouble with it lately. It has been fucking with his audio so much, and I've just been like, I don't really want to deal with that. I think she always catches it. But Core and I... Fuck it, she's looted me on stream. I can talk about how lewd she is. we used to do lewd stuff together. And we became just such close friends. And, like, we always talk to each other about, like, emotional stuff and trauma and problems with our lives. But now we're at a point where it's, like, hard to be sexual with each other. Because it's like, we've become so close. Not like siblings or anything, but, like, she looks at me as someone to be comfy with and to relax with. And not somebody to be lewd with. We are sisters now? Kinda. Sexuality makes things complicated? I feel like sexuality is the fucking easy part. To me, it's when it's like the emotional stuff and the heavy feelings that make stuff complicated. The sex was easy. The Fujoshi drive is an overdrive now. Oh my god, global. Yeah, yeah. Core and I are, like, too close for that stuff now. It's weird. I've never experienced that with someone. Well, no, I have. She's the first person I experienced with where it's like, I want to be lewd, but I just... It's hard to see you like that now. Also, like, you know how Core and I interact with each other. A lot of the times is her asking me advice on stuff. And it's like, how do you... I can't believe I'm gonna say this. How do you ask someone for advice on what to do with something in your real life and then dom them? It's a weird dynamic. I am somewhat of an advice giver. A lot of people come to me with stuff. Less so lately. A few years ago, a lot of people were coming to me with advice on things. A lot of people came to me with advice on, like...
Oh, raincoat.
Oh, thank you. It's... I don't know what orthogonal means. There was... When I first got into VR chat, this is like 4.5, 5 years ago. Not intersecting? I see. Like, 3 people came to me with their like, hey, I'm suicidal and I, just need to let someone know. And it was just like, what? What the fuck? What? And so, I don't know why they came to me about that. It was definitely, I wasn't fucking ready for it. It actually kind of messed me up for a few months. I love this raincoat so much. I'm not super down with the sleeves. I wish it was like not see-through from the inside of the sleeve, but
maybe in the next version. Now you can take the raincoat off.
That was mood whiplash? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, well, that's what happened to me. With one of them, he was like, hey, get on VR, let's hang out, let's, and like, I had just gotten VR, so I was like, yeah, this is so fun, this is so cool, and he was like, oh, by the way, I have a plan to kill myself if I'm not happy by November, and I was just like, what? This is like, I knew the guy in a Twitch chat, but then, this just came out of nowhere. Zippy actually probably knows them. I mean, on one hand, what the fuck, dude? We had just met. What the fuck? On the other hand, I hope I was able to, like, make it a bit easier for him just to share with me. I basically outright told him, I'm not gonna go out of my way and try to save you. I've tried to do that before, and it has, like, messed me up. I'm not exactly super happy with you telling me this, but, like, if you need a day of attention, let me know. If you want to play a game, let me know. Like, shit, I don't want to be a bad friend. And so maybe just sharing with him helped? I don't know. In the end, he didn't do it, so yay. But it's a touchy... Sharing is caring? I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like, it was inappropriate, but the end result was good. Right? It was one of those things where it's like, ask for forgiveness, not permission. Because when you ask for forgiveness, typically that gets you the result you want. Whereas if you ask for permission, you're gonna get a no a lot. I was told to do that at my job, where if I thought something was right, instead of being like, hey, can we do this? I was almost always gonna get a blanket no. So instead I would do it, and then tell them, and be like, hey, I did this, it was a sticky situation, yada yada. And most of the time they'd be like, oh yeah, that was the right call, good job. But if I had asked to do that, they would have said no. I also super don't recommend living your life, especially with friendships, to ask for permission and not forgiveness, because that's just a dick thing to do to your friends. It certainly worked at my job, but don't do that to people. Don't fucking do that to people. I want another drink. Oh, fuck! Uland does not work.
What happened?
I got a join request. Uland does not work.
Oh.
Uland has been unemployed for about 1.5 years. Here's the thing. At my old job, I got the job doing 20 an hour and commuting about 4 hours a day. It was about 3 minimum. Sometimes it was 5. I'd say it averaged out to 4 hours of commute a day. It was miserable. But for reasons, I kind of felt like I wasn't disappointing my family. So I thought I was happy with it. Then I moved out and got an apartment, and that 4-hour commute became about 20 minutes of walking a day. And that was sweet. I had way more time. Then I got a promotion, and it was and it was 26 hours or $26 an hour. It's Zayla.
Just on desktop.
Yeah.
It's a very cute bunny.
Mm-hmm.
Not talking about video games for once. I feel like I'd actually show up and say things to talkie, you know.
You could say things about video games.
No, Zayla's not a real gamer.
No, we could
definitely not.
If Zayla came and we were talking about video games, we could talk about, like, the waifus in the game.
I'm not big on waifus, to be honest.
Understandable. I am not collecting children. They're just short. When lockdown happened, I started working from home for 26 an hour. Life was great. When my contract ended, my industry had crashed twice. So there was the big tech crash, and then there was the telecom crash. And because of that, there was a ton of telecom people just looking for work. So my job that was work from home, and 26 an hour, all of the similar jobs were now 18 an hour, in office full time, in expensive cities, in like, St. Louis, or, Dallas, or Seattle. So it was like, I don't even know if I could live there for 18 an hour. I'd have to like live in an apartment an hour out and commute, which then I'd have to get a car, and that would make it so that I couldn't afford what I was doing before. Because when I was 26 an hour work from home, that was no car. I would get groceries delivered. And so it was like, what do I fucking do?
Yeah.
Expensive.
Yeah. Right now, I'm about an hour out from St. Louis. And so technically, if I got a job there, I could live with parents and commute from there. I think they even said we'd let you use your car, but... Or I could use their car, but like... I really don't want to do that. Right now we're kind of just going through savings. And we'll figure something out later. But... That's my work status right now. I do live in misery. Here's the thing. There's a lot of places that I look at them and I'm like, wow, that's a shitty place to live. But then I just stay inside all day and I'm like, this ain't actually that bad because I stay inside all day. Hypixel. Like, I think Texas is awful. I look at Texas politics. I look at Texas weather. I look at, I'm gonna be honest, Texas people. And I'm just like, Jesus. I can't think of anywhere in the country I'd want to live less. The Texas power grid? Jesus. But then when I lived there, I lived in a kind of nice apartment and had groceries delivered for $2 a delivery. Like, didn't really seem that bad when I was there.
Wow, I can't believe Yulin thinks I'm a shitty person.
I do not think you're a shitty person. I just think there's a lot of shitty people in Texas. I am not betting hard on the femboy thing taking off.
There are a lot of shitty people in Texas.
Leaf is getting triggered right now and she doesn't know why. I hope she figures it out. 12 hours of that state. I've never driven through the Panhandle. Anytime I've gone through, it's been Missouri to Dallas. Because where I lived, when I first moved to Texas, I was in Dallas. I was like on the city border of it. And then I moved to Irving, which was between Dallas and Fort Worth. I am not betting hard on having a sugar daddy named Matthews. That feels, one, abusive to friends, abusive to you, and two, I mean, that just sounds like a bad idea. What if something happens to you? Then what would happen to me, right? That's... No. Remus, Florida and Texas are in a competition for worst state. They're both worst state. And it is a close race with no clear winner.
Look how we brought up Florida and we just brought up another streamer I miss. Sad face.
Emery?
Yeah.
Global! That's 2,000 bits.
I think that's the full 6.
That is the full 6. Bits is incline. Thank you. Where is Emery? Emery just doesn't stream much. She's around. She can always like message her and talk to her.
Emery goes through phases of streaming.
Mm-hmm. A lot of the times it's a game. A game will kind of force her to stream because somebody will be like, you have to stream this and I'll buy it for you. And she'll be like, okay. And then she'll stream it. So that's what happened with Hogwarts Legacy. I think Trogdor bought it and was like...
part of the never finish a game stream.
Not wrong. Oh my god. Going from 0 to 6 is noticeable.
How was the cute bunny today? Joined and didn't say anything, Zay.
Zay says
So you're talking about America stuff. I live in America.
Oh my god. Just start a conversation, Zayla.
No. If Zay wants to join and just vibe, Zay is absolutely welcome to.
I mean, I don't mind derailing things, being selfish.
Nada. We
I'm
need
not
more
welcome.
chaos. I can't provide the chaos because I can never start a conversation. We need chaos.
That's fair, that's fair.
I've also never played
Usually
Skyrim. Oh my
Even
god.
more babies.
What the fuck? Matthews!
How wonderful.
I need to set that up. I was very excited for Bits for Incline, and then I realized, oh god, Twitch takes like a 40% cut. We need to get away from Bits. And as I thought that, Shere Khan and Ramus are like, we're working on the extension. I was just like, oh fuck. Euland isn't getting chaos from me. He didn't pay for it. Global, you can't help yourself. I 100% get chaos from you. Not as much as Low Fam and Core and Leaflet, probably. I feel like you give plenty of chaos.
I feel like the only thing Global knows how to do is chaos.
We can remake it to Donos. We'll talk more about it after. Honestly, I should have had a conversation with you two like a week ago. And I've just been putting it off. Not about anything serious, but just to like talk about where we are with it. Global chaos? What does malaise mean? That's like a real word, right? Do you play Oblivion,
I think
Ewan?
so.
No, I don't play Oblivion. I've never played a Bethesda game. I've never played Bethesda, Elder Scrolls, so no Fallouts, no, none of them. I need to.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, you haven't missed much.
No, here's the thing.
They're broken and they never get fixed.
Here's the thing, Zuvi. I have played Portal. I played Portal 2, not Portal 1. Here's the thing, Zuvi. I actually really like mods. On World of Warcraft, where there's a million websites like Curse and Overwolf that make installing mods the easiest thing in the world. I go to a shop for mods, and I click, yeah, this looks good, install. And it's done. It does it for me. When her life flashes before her eyes. Oh my gosh. Yeah, but then I hear stuff with Skyrim that's like, oh, you didn't load the mods in the right order. So it, like, they didn't work. And it's just like, ugh. That is not an issue with World of Warcraft. And maybe that's not a Nexus mods thing. That's just a, like, there's a lot of mods that conflict with each other, because in games like Skyrim, you can go, like, way more custom with mods and, like, change things, whereas in WoW, there's limits. You can't change the dragons into the game to be Shrek. Blizzard will have a problem with that.
You use
What's
the
the
Vortex
point?
mod manager. It
What's
has a
the point?
suggested load order for most mods.
Well, so I don't have a problem with it. I just haven't played a game that needs much mods. The only one I have played that I really mod a lot is Divinity, and to some extent Terraria. No, we're gonna play Elden Ring together. Skyrim, I don't even know if I'm gonna play Skyrim. If I'm gonna be honest, the combat looks kind of dumb as shit in that game. I'm going to, like, maybe put a god mod on, go through the story just to see, like, the story and what's important. Okay, if not modded, that's fair, because I've seen Devil May Cry Skyrim, and that looked insane. Play Starfield? For $70? Well, they did just come out with the Sarah's Ass mod that fixes the game, so maybe it would be worth it to play Starfield.
Oh my god, you dork.
Did you hear about that, Zay?
Need a...
I didn't hear about the ass, but I heard about the issues. Yeah.
So, this guy, he made a video about how he made a mod that fixes all of Skyrim, or fixes all of Starfield. And, he talks about it and hypes it up for like 30 seconds to a minute. And then he goes, so that's why we're introducing the Sarah's Updated Ass mod. This makes Sarah's ass 20 times more detailed. And it's like the two screenshots of like before and after the mod, and it's totally flat before. And then it looks like Cammy from Street Fighter's ass in the updated one. It's just like, yep, this fixes all the Starfield issues.
That's what the people want to see.
Oh my gosh. 6% incline. Thank you, Global and Matthews. I'm still just in the back of my head going, what the fuck? What the fuck? Why?
You fulfilling it yet, Mr. Krabs?
I am feeling it. Wait, Mr. Oh, that sounds like you're saying something about money. I heard I'm feeling it, and I'm like, yes, my legs feel it. Yes, absolutely.
Oh, that was a... I mean, it was a SpongeBob reference.
Kind of like the Resident Evil mod. Girl walking around in lingerie with big ol' bitties. Hell yeah. When...
Walking around in lingerie is just what girls do. I've seen movies.
Yeah.
That's how it works, right?
Yeah.
Totally.
Matthews...
They wouldn't lie to us in the movies.
Matthews gave bits over the incline limit. So, it went to 6 just from Global. It was Global, right? I think yeah. And then anything over is just charity. In fact, I don't even think Global
You can't call it charity.
I know.
It's tips.
Anything over was just generosity. There's heavy breathing, don't say that. The maximum on the treadmill is 12. I don't want to throw up on stream, so for now it's 6. Oh, I'm super conscious about my breathing now. Just in general.
Sounds no worse than usually how you heavy breathe whenever we put on an incline. You can still hear you do it.
I took a drink. Yeah, we tried 12% incline once. Freya, it's hard. It's so much different on an incline. And it's not something that, like, I practice usually. So, like, it feels like it's a completely new set of muscles when we do incline. Oh my god.
I mean, technically you're using different... You're overexerting different muscles more when you do an incline.
Why have they thrown up on stream?
Up, not straight.
Oh my goodness. We're at 2.7 miles. We're gonna make it to 5. 12% is how high the treadmill goes. The one time I went 12%, Freya, we went to 8% for like 3 hours. And then we set it to, we did the last extra 4% for like 10 minutes. And going from 8 to 12 was like a whole new world. I was instantly like heavily breathing. I was sweating bullets. And then I just suddenly felt like I was gonna throw up, and thankfully, the people that got me there were like, if you need to tap out, you can tap out. I'm the type that I'm kind of mean with stuff like that. I feel like if somebody says, give me money and I'll do this thing, you're obligated to do that thing. And so when I was like, we're gonna go the rest of the way on 12%, they were like, no, you should tap out. I really wanted to go the whole way. I really wanted to like go to 5 miles. But then because of that and them being like, you can tap out, I didn't. So like if somebody was like, if we have a subathon and if we hit this goal, we'll do a 24-hour stream. If they went to like 22 hours and they're like, oh, I gotta tap out. I'll be honest, I had a kind of toxic view of it where I'd be like, but you took money for that. But now I'm kind of just like, it should be for the attempt. Because I don't want people to get hurt. I don't know if I almost got hurt, but I was definitely in a bad position that day. Oh, we're coming up on the audio issue.
For money.
Mm-hmm.
Just gotta do it for love.
Yeah. Yeah. I love those mountains. That zone to the south there, with those Peru mountains, that's my second favorite zone in WoW. This zone's a swamp. This zone kind of grody.
Majestic swamp.
Yeah.
What? I like the swamp area.
You like the trolls. So you like all 3 of the troll areas.
Okay, yeah, that's true. This was a whole zone that was just dedicated to troll lore. Yes, I loved every part of it. I didn't need to do it, but I did it anyway, just to unlock a different troll race.
They've taken away the requirements for that
like,
race.
Oh, that's nice.
Mm-hmm. I mean, so it's cool when stuff has requirements when it's current, and then later on it's nice to like make it more easily obtainable, especially something like a new race, right?
Yeah. WoW was like, oh, you reached the level to start Shadowlands, and I was like, yeah, but I really want the Feral Druid Zandalar farm, so I'm gonna finish this whole thing so I can unlock them.
They've got the next raid coming out is in the Emerald Dream, and every single druid form is getting an update. They're getting just new forms to select.
The Dark Spear Troll druid forms look like ass. They're so old.
Yeah.
They never got updated ever.
Well, you can switch to the Legion forms, but if you want, well, okay, they're not gonna update those. You can still use the old Darkspear Troll forms. You can also use the Legion artifact forms. You'll also be able to use the new Emerald Dream raid forms. One of them's a Velociraptor, but like a furry one.
Don't they look different for like the Dark Spear Trolls and the Zandalar Trolls and all the other stupid races?
No. So if you're a Zandalari troll, you have your own druid forms that the other races cannot use. So like, it's for your cat form, it's like this dinosaur lizard thing. but they cannot use the tiger forms of the Darkspear trolls. Both of them are going to be able to use the Legion artifact. Both of them can use the new Emerald Dream forms.
Oh, when you said their farms were updating, I was like, oh man, are they finally gonna make the old neon cats look nice?
I said they're updating them, and then I kind of realized, oh wait, that's not right. They're not updating them, they're adding new forms.
Sad. I'm kind of depressed now, because I like the neon cats. I'm gonna be honest.
You don't even play,
the
wow.
Darkspear neon cats. Bro, but I used to, and I exclusively play troll. Bro, the neon cats are great.
I would play a troll if they could wear shoes.
I don't mind troll feet. I don't know what to tell you.
They have a toenail on the back of their heel, and that is gross.
They're not the only mythical race to ever have that.
Well, and WoW they have it, and it's gross. Audio issues.
I just like the trolls in WoW. They're the only thing I really care about in the game besides collecting pets. And they're another reason why I hate WoW. WoW just has spent forever just shitting on my favorite race.
Don't listen. Listen. Turn your ears off. It's embarrassing. Don't listen.
What's embarrassing?
The audio issues in this video. It gets really crackly and it's going in and out. It means I need to re-record this zone at some point. I'll probably do it after Guild Wars 2. I'll probably fix the zones that need fixing.
Yes. You do the zone in reverse. So you can get the full blood zone.
No, I'm not going to do it in reverse. I am going to do a different route. I am going to cut it into like 3 parts. I really want a good view of the temple. I want to walk up to the Death Temple instead of walk out of it. And then Zayla, I missed what you said.
The full blood zone.
Zayla.
Yeah?
You were talking at the same time as Lost One, and he was louder. So I missed what you said.
Fine. I didn't say anything important. I just said that people should experience your shame and revel in it. And never let you forget.
Oh my god. Look, if it's like sexual shame, hell yeah, sure, that sounds kind of hot. But like...
Let's put that on blast, broadcast it to the world.
Audio shame?
Spoken like a true
bottom. No. We don't want to remember that shame.
Oh.
Pixel made that video yesterday.
That we shouldn't remember.
Pixel made that video yesterday, and I just watched it like 5 times in a row and just sat there for 5 minutes. That was a new experience for me. Why
that
the
was a
fuck
good
is this
meme. I
Moogle
laughed
so funny?
hard at it.
No one's ever made something like that for me. And it was just a moment of like, oh my god. I don't know what to do with these feelings. My heart's going to burst. I saw the video. I saw that it was posted. I didn't check it right away, and I saw the other one. And so I reacted to that one with, I think, wait and then the pout emote. And then like an hour or 2 later, I was like, oh, I still need to see that video. And I went back and watched it. And that's when I was like, what? Fucking, huh? I very much loved it and appreciated it, Pixel. Oh god, what are we at?
You still got a whiles to go.
We are at 3.1 miles and 400 calories. Speaking of calories, lunch yesterday was 5 cookies and 2 spoonfuls of peanut butter. That's all we ate yesterday. And that is a meal of champions if ever I heard of one.
Every time you talk about eating, it hurts me, Euland. Why do you do this on purpose?
I don't do it on purpose. Why do you get mad about what I eat?
Yes, you do. And because I want you to eat the food. And you're just like, nah, I'm just gonna eat a spoonful of peanut butter. That's my meal for the entire day.
Look, I want to eat food too. I want to eat a lot more food. But you know what doesn't lose weight? Eating food. You look at every single diet out there, and what they aim to accomplish is a reduction of calories.
The best diet you should eat is actually eating 6 small meals a day.
That is slightly better for your metabolism. But you know what makes way more difference? Eating less food.
Oh my god, no.
You eat less food, you lose weight. That's how it works.
Eating less food makes it harder to lose weight.
That is just wrong.
It's actually not. The less food you eat, the more your body is like, oh, we have to store every single calorie we can because we're starving. So your metabolism slows down by a lot.
What the fuck are you even saying?
Because your body's trying.
So you're saying
very
you should eat more food and you'll lose weight? That's literally wrong.
You should eat the same amount of food, but spaced out throughout the day.
No. The metabolism difference it makes between eating 1 meal and 5 meals is insignificant. There is a difference. It is so insignificant compared to just eating less calories. Oh my god, I'm tired.
Almost there.
We're not almost there. We're at 3 miles. What if we get to the end of this hazard?
Then you're done.
It's not anorexic, Zuby. It's just simply fasting and reducing calorie intake. It's dieting. If I was underweight and still doing this, you could consider anorexia in that situation. Here's the thing. I'm not actually eating that much less than I ate before. I used to eat 1 meal a day. I just had milk throughout the day also, so it was a lot more calories. I'm gonna be tired at the end of this stream. Here's the thing.
Yes.
I don't know if we get to 5 miles from this video. I don't know if there's 2 more miles in this video. There might be another one after this.
Can't remember where this video ends.
So, right now we're going to Tortola, the big turtle. I think I see his shell. We're gonna walk around him. Then we're gonna walk west, and then we're going to do a loop around the temple in the middle. So we're probably halfway, but it's gonna be close. Tortololo?
Tortellinis?
Zay, are you working on clothes right now?
No, I'm being lazy. It's hell right. I'm doing multiple things. I don't want to monopolize you.
I wouldn't mind.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
might be taking away attention from chat, though. It's half balance.
They could use the experience.
Yeah, yeah, you think so?
Yeah, yeah. What is DPM?
Dicks per mile.
Dicks per mile? Ah.
Mm-hmm.
That's
How many
probably...
dicks per mile can you do to you, Lynch?
How many dicks per mile? Hmm.
As an experienced walker, you should know this.
Well, I'm thinking about what, like...
Core statistics.
What, like, is the measurement of dicks per mile? Because I'm imagining, like, you go on a road trip, cross-country across the U.S., and, like, you're hitchhiking and offering sex the whole way. So, like, you'd want...
Okay, I can get behind this.
You'd want a low dicks per mile, right? Because that's, like, your dick was so good the first time that they took you the whole way. But, like, also, if it's multiple times with the same dick, does that count as one? Or, like, for each time? And so I'm wondering...
Probably multiple would count.
Yeah, I agree. At which point, does your dicks per mile average go up if you're keeping the same, you know, hitchhiking individual? Or, like, not hitchhiking individual, the person giving a ride? Or would you have a higher one with different rides because they're doing much smaller increments?
Giving you a ride that you're also giving a ride. Yeah,
But,
yeah.
like, if you found some trucker and they took you the whole way, but you have to do, like, 1 dick per hour, that might give you a really high dicks per mile number, right?
Yeah, depending how fast you're going.
And, like, what if he starts going slower, right? What if it's like you're on an open highway with nobody on it, but he starts going 45? Are you gonna call him out on that? Because obviously you're gonna know. He's gonna know you know. But, like, you can't just be like, hey man, drive faster. Not super thrilled about dicking you more than I have to. You're in the middle of nowhere. You can't say that stuff like that to a crazy trucker. That could be the last thing you ever
It might
say.
be hard to get the message across. You might have your mouth full.
True,
You might not
true.
have the time. Might be a little busy.
Your joke was a lot
Might not
less
even
dark
notice,
than
to be
mine,
honest
Zay.
with you.
I'm sitting here, he might
If
fucking
you're
murder
too
you.
well, you're probably gonna get killed, but yeah.
Every mile? No. Every hour. I mean, first and foremost, this trucker's gonna have a cooldown. He's not gonna, like, pump a load and then be like, alright, it stayed hard, get back to it. He's gonna have to, like...
He might.
No. He's gonna have to catch his breath. That's another conversation. Can you bust a nut and immediately go into busting to masturbating, like continuing masturbating? Can you keep it hard? I used to be able to.
Yes.
I haven't tried in a long time. But I used to be able to do that. I am too old. So that's my first thought with dicks per mile. I'm trying to think of what else dicks per mile could mean. So, like, in a walking sense like this, what would dicks per mile represent, right? It's the first thing I thought of was hitchhiking. How many dicks you gotta do to get across the country? But it's hard in, like, a walking like this sense. Or maybe it's just I'm not instantly recognizing it.
The thing I thought of was using the length of a dick to measure how long you were going, but that can be skewed by the size of the penis.
It's very true.
The number of times we can hear it slap against your thigh? You'll be able to see it when the Fansly streams start.
Wow.
It's also portion control.
That's a bit TOS, by the way.
For what? Oh, to like even talk about it?
Well, you're like not supposed to direct people to places where not safe for work stuff exists.
Oh. See, I knew that applied to links.
It's just probably links would be the worst, but who knows?
Mm-hmm. With
Where
just
they would draw the
saying,
line, exactly.
well, they keep it vague so that they can decide where they draw the line. That's
Yeah.
a good point in advice. Damn. But it's fun to talk about. Damn it.
Just call it Blue Twitch. Everybody knows what that means.
I feel like most of us know. I said Blue Twitch to a group recently, and they're all like, "What the fuck is Blue Twitch?" And I was like, "Ah,
Yeah, but then you explained it to them, and then they knew.
yeah, true." Zuvi just like, "See what? What are you talking about? What are we supposed to see, huh?"
Juby, the true innocent boy.
I don't think Zuvi's innocent, but he's definitely not gay. That I can assure you.
You didn't need to be gay to get that reference.
Well, we weren't. When I was talking about gay, I wasn't like referring whether he got it or not. Just saying he's not innocent. Blue Twitch, Zuvi, Jesus. No one said blue waffles. I'm getting a drink.
See, now we got the true chaos here. Chaos has been achieved.
Congratulations.
Zuvi,
We achieved this by reading into a typo.
Blue Twitch's Fansly. Oh. Oh, I see.
Is
I think-
Blue Twitch is a platform that you don't stream games on, winky face.
I think
Okay.
dicks per mile makes most sense with how many dicks it takes a hitchhiker to suck to get across the country. Suck or just take. That's what I think dicks per mile is.
Open to interpretation.
Open to
Yours
interpretation.
is completely valid. I'm glad we got to the bottom of this.
Yes.
It's good times.
I am too.
What are we at? 3.7 miles? I can't tell if we're going to be at 5 by the end. Hi, I'm a
I
Rar.
don't think we are.
Rar, what do you think is being measured with dicks per mile? What do you think that unit of measurement implies? Richards? Nice. What else was
I
there?
always forget that that's a nickname for Richard.
Yeah. Yeah. You
Cheeky
shall
dick.
not say? Is it dicks per mile or a mile dicks? So I assumed it was the number of dicks encountered in a mile. So if you were hitchhiking and you were doing 1 dick per hour and you were going 60 miles per hour, that would be 1 divided by 60? And that
Optional dick, yeah.
well, no. Yeah, that would be your dicks per mile. I just thought of another interpretation of dicks per mile. In a very specific
It is what it is.
contest, you could have a bunch of guys laying down on the ground, foot to shoulder. So one guy is laying down, and the next guy is laying down with his feet touching the first guy's shoulders. So it's just a big line of them, right? And then dicks per mile, you'd have to just sit on each dick and go a mile? I don't know. I feel like the number of dicks per mile would be the same. I don't know where I'm going with this. There's a measurement of time. Like, but the dicks per mile is just a unit. It's not, there's no different amount of dicks per mile in this situation. That's the problem. It'd be like,
well, no, the dick per mile would be generated by the height of the guys at this point.
Yeah, there'd be some variance there. And like Hunt said, it would be time-based. And it wouldn't be, like, accurate to call it the dicks per mile. You would call this, like, the dick mile. Right? This would be a set measurement. And it'd be like, how long did it take you to complete the dick mile?
How long?
I don't know. I've never done it.
I thought you were doing it right now.
No.
That's what this whole stream is about.
No, that'll be eventually on Blue Twitch. No. Would you? For the right amount of money, yeah. I don't know. I certainly wouldn't be the one to set that up. There's no way in hell I'd be like, I want to do this, so I'm gonna find... You'd need like 1,000 guys for this. You would literally need like 1,000 guys to just lay down in a line naked.
Probably need to get the Guinness World Records people there too, because, yeah.
You could, but fuck
It's gonna
them.
be some kind of achievement.
The Guinness Book of World Records have moved away from like trying to do records and more of like trying to make a business out of selling them.
I think it was always.
Oh, really?
Yeah. There's some things that they've done that's like good, like so they took away the harmful records like fattest cat because people were overfeeding their cat and killing them trying to get in the Guinness Book of World Records. And that's awful. But there's a lot of things that like they want you to pay them to have an officiator. They want you to pay them. They've made a whole business out of it that's almost like an NFT scam. I'd have to look into it more. There's videos on it. The Guinness Book of World Records.
Goddamn NFT scams.
Yeah, they have become kind of sketchy lately. The advent of the internet kind of was ruining their business. And so they're like, well, we can fade to obscurity, or we can keep making money. Fun fact, you can't submit a record that a corpo has paid a contract and time slot for or whatever. Yeah, stuff like that. Who is the Mr. Beast of Blue Twitch? I don't know. Honestly, with Blue Twitch, I think I follow 5 people. 3 of them are streamers, and 2 of them are friends. I don't know, I think of Blue Twitch and I think of Project Melody, but there's no way she's the biggest, right? Oh. Hello, God of War Mocha. Thank you for following. What if dicks per mile was the amount of dicks offered to you per mile on stream? That's a good interpretation of it. That makes sense.
Sounds like a lot less work for you, Lint. Let's go with that.
It's a lot less work for me. And once we're on Blue Twitch, that might be a real thing. Yeah. So it'd be like, okay, we walked 7 miles. We were offered 49 dicks. That's a DPM of 7 right there. And then somebody else who's familiar with DPM and how many dicks they had to take going cross country is just like, DPM of 7? What the fuck? That's a doable amount? That's a doable amount for a mile. 49 total? That's a lot of dick. That's a lot of dick. Oh my gosh, what are we at? We're at 4 miles, 3.98. We're at 530 calories. I can feel the sweat rolling down me. For the average person, it would be a lot. But for you, I don't know, that might be a lot for me too. That's a lot of dick. 49 dicks?
That just sounds like a lot all around.
In a single day? 7? Is that a lot? People in a room? No. Murders? Yes. DPM of 7? No. How many dicks per hour is that? That's like 15 dicks per hour. We go a little bit faster than 2 miles per hour. So it would be double mile. So if it's 7 per mile, you double that to 14. And then a little bit over. We go 2.3 miles per hour. So it's probably a little more than 15. You would take a mile and divide that by 7. And then you would figure out the distance traveled in an hour at 2.3 miles per hour. And then you would take that initial unit and divide by the 2.3 unit. This is just that episode of Silicon Valley where they're doing the math for how fast they could jerk off 400 dicks in an arena. Like, you could do 2 at once. Yeah. Well, technically, you could do 4 at once if you're going onto a different dick on a downstroke. But that's adding time. If you're having time off of the initial dick, and only spending half of your time on a dick, it's going to take you longer to get it off. That's right, that's true.
Mechanics are very complicated.
I've never watched that show.
2 feet.
But I have seen that scene like 10 times.
Oh, I'm sure.
Well, here's the thing, Hunt. It's bold of you to assume you're using your arms. You could be laying there like a dead fish. You don't even need to be this is getting weird. This is getting weird. Not weird, inappropriate. I shouldn't say that stuff. You would definitely be faster initially.
We might be getting close to.
Mm-hmm.
Not supposed to, like, describe sexual things in a titillating way.
It's getting weird.
Although whether
like
anybody would get after this, I don't know.
You'd definitely be faster at the start. Because you could do multiple at once, right? Back door, mouth, hands. There'd probably be a few people there that are into feet. Let's skip the details. Meanwhile, Euland, there's probably a few people there into feet. I need a drink.
I just want to say that I didn't cause this. It's complete coincidence that this happens the first time I show up here.
No, this is totally Global's fault.
Mm-hmm.
I've been told I can't ode Yellow Global. He's safe.
Whoever first said dicks per minute, they're the one at fault.
Look, Global typed in DPM and then you said dicks per minute.
Ah, shit, it's my fault then. You do need a drink, thirsty ass? True. Ah. Probability factor? If we're considering the chance for someone to have certain kinks, well, they could line up by their kinks. We could optimize that, Ramus. Like, if you're someone that really doesn't get anything from hands, you're not going to line up in the hand line. You're going to line up in, like, the back door or mouth line. But, like, if hands are golden, if you think hands are, like, pretty, the hand line's going to be shorter. So you might go to that one. And then there's not going to be, like, too many people in the foot line. But there's going to be people that are like, damn, I'm down with feet and this is a short line. This is great. You're just going to sell you to D? Sell me to D? D is so funny to me. Because I know her history. She's literally like an original member of Heel Sluts. And yet, Core's like, hey, can we have a hug? And she's just like, I'm going to shut down. I'm too embarrassed. And it's like, what? What? D is so precious. Are there people who don't like hands? I thought that was a standard, not sound. I mean, so, like, I'm not really attracted to hands. I'm not grossed out by hands. But to me, the hand is the same as a foot. It's there. But there's other things I'd rather touch my dick with. You are thinking of Onikana? I don't know who Onikana is. What are we at? 4.2 miles? I think we're going to get to 5 by the end of Nazmir. I think we make it. Global, who is Onikana? Oh, that was probably really loud on the mic. It certainly looked loud on the mic.
It wasn't that loud.
What if the hands are extremely skilled? What if they're soft?
You've adjusted your mic, though.
Yes, I have. Is it like a lot louder now, or?
Your breathing is a lot louder. You put it closer to your face. Yeah.
Shit. Alright, so if I put it here, you can hear it, but less of the breathing?
None of the breathing.
Okay. I'm pretty sure it was Dice Queen D that... Because I remember watching her talk to LoFam about it. Have I just been wrong and I've been telling everybody Dice Queen D was an original member of Heel Sluts? And poor D's just like, what? Huh?
I don't know. It's been so long since... the thing. I don't think there's a VOD of it anymore.
LoFam had to have saved
the bird call VOD.
He did?
No. He took down all of the bird call VODs because they weren't popular enough. And I was like, bro, they were so easy to watch that way.
Did he put them on YouTube?
No, he took them down off of YouTube. He was originally putting them on YouTube, which was where I was watching them because the bird call always happens while I'm at work.
I don't get LoFam. I don't understand why he wouldn't just, like, have them on a different channel.
I don't know.
I love LoFam. That'll be... I also don't get LoFam, but I sure do love him. Okay,
I love LoFam.
Guys,
he's precious.
I don't want to dogpile LoFam. We're all very sad about his recent announcement.
Except for Juvie. Juvie doesn't know who LoFam is.
LoFam is a friend of ours, Zuby. He's a VTuber. He's got legs for days. And his model is so pretty. And he's great also. But damn, that model. What's the video? Damn, that boy thick. That's a thick ass boy. Ba-bow! That goes through your head when you see LoFam. And nice boobas. Yeah. This is a highlighted message. It is. I think we get to 5. I think we're gonna get there. We're at 4.3. We still have to go around the whole temple. We're not even at the temple yet. I was gonna cry if we finished this video and got like Azure Span or Ardenwald. Oh my god.
Wow, you wouldn't have done the whole video.
I would have gone to a break. But like, so in Ardenwald, the first break is at like 20 minutes. That's a long time. That's almost a whole extra mile.
Yeah?
I'm getting a drink. My throat actually hurts a little.
I mean, you've been doing almost all of the talking exclusively today.
And it's been a lot of dicks per mile, too.
It has
me
been.
and Zayla have just let you ramble on about dicks the whole time.
Oh my god.
No, a big dick tangent.
I can't believe you're wording it like that, Lost One. You're making me sound so lewd and like I'm a whore. Hi, Sen.
It's the cute goblin.
I like to think Sen thought about joining today. Saw the conversation, was just like, this isn't a Senril day.
Yeah, I'm not in it for the dicks per mile.
Good, look global. I wouldn't want it any other way. D is weird about femboys? Huh.
No, D
Weird
is a
how?
Fujoshi. She just wants guys to touch guys.
That's understandable.
See, I don't even think of D as a Fujoshi because of all of the, like, sexual stuff. I think she's rotten to the core because of her food take with the whole pizza is toast. That's what I have the most problem with. Your throat is dry. It's not dry. It's a little sore. I'm not entirely sure why. Foodie is different? Yeah. That was an interesting hour with Core losing her shit. So Zay, you might not be familiar with this. Dice Queen D has a belief that food should be defined by where the starch is. This would mean that toast, which is bread, where the starch is, and butter on top, is the same as pizza, where there's the bottom, where the starch is, and the toppings on the pizza. They would be the same classification as food, and thus, pizza is toast.
It's very specific. Very specific.
There's logic to it, for sure. And as Core put it, it wouldn't necessarily be bad if they had, like, designations of, like, Category A, Category D. But saying pizza is toast, that's wrong. Damn.
Pizza is just toast with extra toppings.
You could massage my throat if I want? Hell yeah. She doesn't believe it. She does it as a sociopath's measure of a person. Post or Tiza? No, toast is pizza. No, Hunt, it's not. Categorically,
I'm
by Starch designation.
As Hunt.
No.
No,
Toast is not pizza.
Yeah, it's just toast with extra toppings. They're both slightly soggy breads with stuff on top of them.
You're wrong. You're wrong.
Toast is just pizza. No, I'm right. Toast is just pizza.
Marinara cheese toast. Stop it. Hi, non-dairy.
Yeah. See, non-dairy gets it.
Non-dairy was an O-Girl stream last night. And they were like, that pink hair looks familiar. And it was like, hi.
Freya's right.
Poor man's pizza.
Toast is poor man's pizza.
Stop. Pizza bagels, you Linda. I used to love pizza bagels. I used to fucking consume bags of those things. What are we at? 4.6? Oh god, it's gonna be close. Hi, Jack. Jack, have you caught any of the conversation in the last hour?
I hope not.
Damn. You just joined? Jack, what do you think a DPM is?
God damn it, Neil.
Pretty sure it was called a pie at some point. Yes, DPM, just like that. Okay, I'll tell you what it stands for, and then I want you to, like, take a guess at what it means. DPM is dicks per minute. No, dicks per mile, not minute. Dicks per mile. What do you think a dicks per mile measurement could be attributed to? I can hear him saying, "What?" in his voice. Oh, it's so funny. Hi, White Scars. We're doing good. I'm tired. The incline is at 6%. So I'm tired. Distance per mile? That would be a
I'm pretty
fairly...
sure there's 1 mile per mile.
Oh yeah, you're right. That doesn't make sense then. I was gonna say that's a normal person's understanding of DPM. But yeah, that doesn't make sense. The movie Jarhead, LOL. Don't give me measurements in dicks, you can't count that high. Oh my god. Okay, Jack. We've come up with 2 acceptable situations for the dicks per mile measurement. Situation 1. You're hitchhiking across the country. And you don't got money, so you're taking dick as payment. Or to give payment. And so, how many dicks does it take you to get across the country? So you hitchhike, and you're like, I'll suck your dick. This guy takes you 50 miles. Then you gotta hitchhike again. And this guy will only take you 20, right? So by the time you get to the other side of the country, what is your DPM for that journey? The other is when I'm on Blue Twitch, and people are like offering their dicks. How many miles am I gonna go with regard to the number of how many dicks have I been offered? So if I go 1 mile and 7 people have offered to give me dick, how many dicks have we gotten in that time, right? That would be a DPM. I love taking wholesome people and just going full degenerate on them and just them being like, what? I didn't know such line of thinking was possible. Hello,
I
caffeinated
wouldn't necessarily
Lynn.
say
Fluff did I hop
that Jack
into?
is wholesome.
Not all of our conversations are this bad, Lynn. But a lot of them are. A lot of them are. We're almost there. We're not gonna make it. We're gonna be short and need another video. Oh my god.
Also, Hunt, why would we call it Yuland Lost One? That doesn't even make sense. I'm a wholesome being, and Yuland is a goddamn degenerate.
This is such a conversation to drop into. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry at all. This is so fun. I love these conversations. Because they are lost now. Yeah, you know, Lost One, for someone who's called Lost One, you're never really lost that much.
It's a metaphor. It's a metaphor. It's about being lost in life and the journey we go through to find who we are as a person.
Yeah, but who isn't the lost one in life?
I mean, we are all lost. It's just a metaphor, bro. It's just a metaphor.
Neo. He was found. Non-Dairy. Have you ever seen the, it's like a local play doing The Matrix, but they're doing it as a comedy? And it's one bit in the play that's called, like, Morpheus loses his pills. And so he's like, Neo, I have a choice for you. I have 2 pills. You take the red one. I show you how far the rabbit hole goes. You take the blue one, and you stay in La La Land. Shit, I lost my pills. I gotta find something. One second, Neo, just 1 second. And he goes into the other room and he's like, Trinity, have you seen my pills? No, just give me anything. This is the chosen one. I'm gonna fucking lose him. I'm dying out there. Just give me that. He comes back out with 2 gallons of milk. He's like, okay, Neo. You drink the whole milk and I show you how far the rabbit hole goes. You drink the 1% milk. Why do I have 2 different types of milk? Well, one's for coffee and one's for drinking. It's so funny. It's like 5 minutes of Morpheus just trying to be cool and impress Neo, and it's looking so dumb.
I'm sorry, this is the single greatest play ever created now. I must see it.
It is. It's so good. You take the regular egg, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. You take the hard-boiled egg, and this wasn't hard-boiled at all. They're both just regular. Okay, you know what? It's not about the eggs. Star Wars with blue milk. All right, Sen. I'm unfamiliar. Please elaborate Star Wars with blue milk. Because I'm sitting here going, I watched Star Wars, and I don't remember no blue milk. I'm gonna get a drink.
I think it was from one of the new movies.
Okay. Episode 8. Haven't seen it. I haven't seen 7, 8, or I think 9. There are only 6 episodes. I waited in line at the theater for 9 hours in the rain to see episode 3. My friends and I were we were at that age where we could just go there when it came out and wait for the premiere. And it was so fun. We were playing hacky sack in line. Just chilling for 9 hours. Good memories. Even though it was raining, that kind of sucked. They let us into the theater an hour early. So we were just sitting in our seats, sopping wet. And then General Grievous died like a bitch. And he was my favorite character. I was like, man, this sucks. What are you all talking about? Weird foods. We don't talk about Disney Star Wars here. You don't need to rush to see them. Yeah. I believe there is Star Trek milk, though. I've never seen a single episode of Star Trek. You did that for Snakes on a Plane? We all wore shirts from Hot Topic and shit? Literally fueling the craze? That's pretty great.
Oh, do you also like Star Trek then?
Not like especially, but I have seen most of Next Gen.
Here's the thing.
Next Gen's pretty good.
Because I liked Star Wars growing up, I was like, oh, that means I hate Star Trek. And then, like, I learned stuff about Star Trek where it's like, what are you going to pay this man for his service? Oh, as a society, we have moved beyond money. We provide the basic needs for all citizens. And now goods are provided as a service and for the love of the job. And I was just like, holy shit, wait, is Star Trek's like turbo socialist? Wait, maybe I do need to see it.
Opium.
Episode 3 released in 2005? Holy shit. Wait a minute. That was not... Oh my god, it was 18 years ago. Oh shit. That's... Oh my god.
Yeah, you're that old, bro.
I was barely in high school. I think I was freshman year then. Not that that makes it much of a difference. 30 of you wearing the same Sam Jackson shirt? Don't say carbon dated. Oh, that hurts. Star Trek was the utopian ideal. I am not 36. I was in high school in 2005. Utopian socialism? Oh, we did get to 5! Oh, hell yeah, we're at 5. We can be done after this video. I'm so tired.
Fog that. You sound tired.
I am tired. What are the calories at? 715? We're so close. There's gonna be a portal around this bend. Yeah, that cave opening over there. That's where we end. We barely made it to 5. Why might I be tired now? Because of Global. And if not Global, Matthews. Burying me in bits to increase the incline. Absolute bullies. Absolute angels. No, they're not angels. I can't call them angels. But I do love them so much. Oh my gosh. We're there. We're there, we're right there. If we toss money at you, you have to walk more? No, Jack. No. If you toss money at me, I increase the incline on the treadmill. It's already been maxed, and it would be silly to do it now, because we're at the end. That's not a bad idea, though. Maybe like one stream a week, we kind of do it like a subathon, but instead of a subathon, it's increase the amount we walk with money. Oh, but that seems really frequent for once a week. I don't know if I like that idea. A literal marathon? We would turn incline off for that day. It would just be distance. I don't know. Zereth Mortis, sorry for the flashbang. There's a Wispy Woo world that's new that I haven't seen.
Fog?
Oh gosh.
So I haven't asked yet. Is today a busy Yulin day?
I need to think.
Okay.
It's Monday, right? Maybe once a month. That's a thought. Yeah. Oh no, a literal marathon. Be ready to go 26 miles or more. Sonic Drive INS. Sonic Drive-Ins. I do! I love Sonic Drive-Ins. I told Core to go to one. And she went and she kinda liked it, I think. Don't look at me. Look away. This part's embarrassing. Don't stare. Damn. Zay's like actually being respectful and not staring. Am I done? We're done walking today. Hold on. She doesn't know what ocean water is. Sen thinks I am talking about literal seawater. What? What? Recently visited. Comfy Cove. Wispy Woo. Sundown. I don't know how Wispy Woo comes out with worlds so fast. They literally made Book Nook like 5 days ago, and there's already a new one. In we go. Zay is precious. Agreed. Sprite coconut syrup. Oh, I need to 5 miles. Well, I'm doing the bare minimum today. 5 miles. Where is my mouse? Actually, where is my mouse? Oh, it's over there. Okay. Set tile. Day. Today's day 54, right? Somebody correct me real quick if it's not. Day 54 walking. 5
it is day
miles.
54.
And now we rest. Quick spelling check. Hog. This can go down a little. Where's my camera? This needs to come over here. Grab this.
I think I really like this one.
Yeah? Stream camera. Oh, that ain't right. Let's turn the stream camera back on. We are gonna set it to look at me. We'll put this over there. When is 69? 15 days from now? We touched the pom-pom. Oh my gosh. What does sleep mode look like? Oh, that's a comfy sleep mode. Though I still think it should be a slider. Turn. Why is collars on? Why do they add collars? I wonder if we can go out there. There's pillows out there, so I feel like we could. Oh. Oh, you can. But the music's not super loud out here. Oh, there's another area over there. This one's secluded. Where's another? Let's explore the rest of the house. Oh, they've got a bunch of chairs over here for this video player. Why so secluded and quiet? Well, if you're at a party, you might want to, like, slip away with your partner. You'd want it to be secluded. You wouldn't want to, like, start kissing each other and doing embarrassing things right in the middle of the party. All these lights are pretty. This is probably awful to clean. These stairs are literally rocks. Oh, this is a comfy corner. This world kicks ass. Bed up top.
I know, right? So many just comfy places to be.
I'd be a little concerned with a room like this where, like, you could fall down and you've just got this glass layer preventing you from falling. Seen at every party I've been to. Not unusual for VRC. Okay, listen. Not everybody is, like, as respectful as maybe they should be. We're going over here. I liked this one. Ah, but it was quiet. I don't like how quiet this is. We're gonna go to the main one in the beach.
Video player on over there. You can't hear me, can you?
I think I heard you say you can turn the video player on over there. I'm already, like, kind of
Yeah.
sitting here.
That's fine.
Oh, that's a little... There we go. Oh, I forgot my pillow again. Oh, well. We did 5 miles. It was harder than usual because of the incline. Thank you, Global. Oh, I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm hungry. I want to take a nap. I'm way outside my little space for where I'm supposed to be in my tracking area. Okay, so you have a world idea. You want feedback. Would you play a world that was arcade where you can play the... What is that word? The Mame cabinets? What is MAME or Mame cabinets? I feel like that's almost like a phone typo to main characters. But I feel like your idea is more than that. Unless you're saying, like, okay, would you play a world where that was an arcade where you play the characters, like, in the arcade games? That sounds cool as shit. Hell yeah, I'd play it. Oh, where'd Zayla go?
They're still in the house.
You don't realize we planted ourselves here. Old arcade machines were called cabinets. And the emulated one are MAME, Multiple Arcade Machine Emulator. So, I mean, fuck yeah. If you could get the arcade machines working in a VR chat world, yes. I know a few worlds have done this already, and I know it's very difficult. It's very difficult to do that. The ones I've seen haven't been super clean. The games in them have felt a little janky. But if you could do that, I would absolutely play that. There are people that would homeworld that and be like, I never want to leave this. I want to log into VR chat, play my arcade game one round, and then go wherever. Oh, Zayla might have crashed. But yes. Working arcade machines in VR chat. Oh my god, it looks like the Koopo Pom Pom is in place of the sun. Working arcade machines in VR chat.
King of Moglin's son.
Would be I think a lot of people would really like that. I don't know if it would have lasting power. It would be definitely something that people... Oh my god, my hand keeps touching the mirror here. I don't know if it would have lasting power. I don't know if it would be like people's homeworld for the next 2 years, right? It might be something that like it comes out, everybody tries it for a week, and then it kind of like its numbers go down. But your idea was to have it be instant, so once you start a game, your Avi is just frozen at the machine, so you only have game controls, etc. But not sure. Okay, so you would be at the cabinet. Your body would be, but you yourself, when you start the game, would be playing the game as you. So like if you were playing Jumpman or whatever, Mario vs. Donkey Kong, you would be jumping over the barrels, climbing up. Okay. I think, am I right on that? I know it can be done. A similar thing is done in the Worms map, where when it's your turn, you actually take the place of the worm and you're attacking the avatar that you see representing someone else. There's like things coming out of the fire. I think they're supposed to be sparks, but they have like a block aura around them that makes it kind of look like cockroaches jumping out of the fire.
Thanks for that.
I'm tired. I'm so tired.
Is it time to end stream?
No.
Time to go take a nap?
What's crazy? What's so crazy to me is just how gnarly the incline is. Because normally, we're at like 3 hours, because I normally go, 6 to 7 miles. It's very rare that we end right at 5 miles. I feel so exhausted though. And it's 2.5. Head movement, but just lock body for things like playing multiplayer things like the old Capcom games. You could do both. Oh, look at the god rays on the pom-pom.
When you put it in front of the sun, it looks like you have a holy silhouette around the pom-pom.
Oh my god. It's hard to get it up that high. It's hard to get it up. You'd never hear me say that. Hey-yo. Eclipsed by the pom-pom. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. I don't know if I'm tired just because I stayed up so late last night, or the incline, or both. But I am definitely
Probably both.
I am tired. But I don't want to end. We're having fun.
Do what makes
Oh, that'd
you
be
happy.
awesome, actually. Sleep stream time? I need a Twitch editor for that to raid somebody and set the category to none. Technically, I do have one. Peaks is an editor to download VODs. I don't think he's done anything with it, but I also didn't ask him to do anything with it. Playing Guild Wars last night? I did make a Guild Wars video. The bigger thing was that O-Girls was streaming, and I was like, oh, I'd join you if I wasn't, when I'm done, I said, I'll join you when I finish recording this video. And she's like, oh, I might be ending soon. And anybody that knows O-Girls, she has a command in stream, in her chat, that's ending soon, because she's the absolute worst at saying, oh, I'm gonna end soon, and then she has fun and gets distracted and goes another 5 hours. So I finished the video. Hi, Safi. We talked about DPM today. I finished the video, I jumped on VRChat, and I just talked to her on her stream for like 2 or 3 hours. It was so fun. And it was something that, like, I've wanted to do, just get on VRChat and talk to her for ages. Because, I met her on VRChat, and we had such a lovely conversation like 3 years ago or something. And then she started streaming, and hi, Space. I don't know, before streaming, it was so, not hard, but it felt like I only got on VRChat if somebody specifically asked me to get on. And so I was never on to, like, see her, to catch her when she was on. And if she was streaming, I was like, oh, I don't want to, like, go talk to her while she's streaming and be weird. I don't want it to be like, oh, you're streaming, so I'm interested in getting on now. But she's always been so welcoming and inviting that yesterday I was just like, fuck it, I'm going. Streamer after my own heart. But yes, I did play Guild Wars yesterday. Well, play is a strong word. I recorded a video in Guild Wars. It was the Snowden Drifts. That'll be the one we see tomorrow. That video, it has a really loud part. In the video, like when I was editing it, it wasn't that loud. But when I was recording it, it felt so crazy loud. Hi, Smug. Thank you. No, it is not ship time global. Oh god. I would not be able to keep up with O-Girls. She is so energetic. She's like, I'm gonna go to a rave and dance for 9 hours straight. And also, I'm gonna go to every rave in the country. So I can stream for 3 days, and then I'm gone for a week on a trip. And then I can stream for 2 days, and then I'm gone for half a week on a trip. Ooksy? I don't know what that is. But yeah. Last night was fun. I got teased for my pom-pom and Crocs a lot. But it was okay, because everybody was having fun with it. when I was talking to O-Girls, she was like, I need you to hide your Crocs in the sofa. I need you to, like, move over here so that your Crocs are hidden under the pillow.
Wow.
They are not my cute points. They're the worst points.
No, the pom-pom's definitely the key.
No, it is not.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, no, my cute points are... And I was like, oh no, what are my cute points? My butt is my cute. That's not a cute point. Shit. Show us your Crocs? No! No. I am not some degenerate space fish that just, hi Aeon, that just shows her Crocs and feet for stream to ogle at. I'm not that kind of streamer space fish. I space fish, actually. Just for you? Oh, you can't say that. Of course I'll do it just for you. Can't believe I'm doing this. There they are, space fish. I was absolutely not going to do it, and then she said just for me. And I broke, and I caved. Only on Blue Twitch? They will never be on Blue Twitch. Damn, they really are Crocs. There they are.
Even if someone donates a bunch of money for you to walk on the treadmill in your Crocs.
I am a sellout. If somebody donated a bunch of money, I'd probably do it. Not even full gear mode? Yeah. Yeah, they aren't in sport mode. I didn't want them cutting into the back of my ankles, because we're about distance, we're not about speed. Sport mode's about speed and traction. We don't need that. We need distance. If I want you to walk with me, I have to keep up. It's not a race, Global. It's about walking together and bonding as friends and interlocking the fingers. That's what walking together is about.
I literally thought you were about to say interlocking toes.
No, God, no. It's about pushing each other? Yuland isn't Nami? Nami is all about feet. Nami will show you 4 feet at once. A gamer is joining. So
an actual gamer?
Leafeon's had a debut of a model recently, a live 2D model. And Nami was in chat, like, helping her, like, press this button, now press this button. And he was like, hold down middle mouse button and, you know, scroll down or move the mouse up. And it's doing the rotate so that the feet go above the viewpoint. And I'm sitting there going, the Nami special, let's go! Nami looks like a feral cat now. A little bit. There's a lot more cat and a little bit less shark now. I like the outfit. Those shorts are tiny. I don't have a way to show 4 feet at once. What Nami does is he adds the assets so that the feet are up on the desk for a live 2D model, and then he flips himself upside down so you can see just the feet that were already there. And it's this like horrific leg beast of just 4 legs, all of them in Crocs. I think Leafing is Leafeon's. I also miss Leafeon's. My stream kind of intersects with hers a little. Did you find the cheese slices in his shorts? I didn't go looking for them. A croc centaur? Less of a centaur, Sen, because it's just legs. There's no body, there's no torso, there's no head or arms, it's just 4 legs in a chair. I feel like you catch me a lot, Safi. I appreciate it. Ah. I adore Leafeons. First friend on VR chat. Here's my favorite Leafeons moment ever. She was still a small streamer. She had like 20 viewers, and she's hanging out with Waifu Delivery Service, who at the time had like 100 viewers. And Leafeons is like, oh my gosh, I look up to her so much. She's such an inspiration. I hope I don't be weird. I hope I don't say anything weird around her. And then she unmutes, and somebody gives 69 bits, and she goes, yo, thanks for the fat 69! And Ladle just like turns and just goes, what the fuck? And Leaf realizes that she thought she muted for the bits, but was unmuting for the thing she just said. And she's like, oh, I'm so sorry. Oh no. And Ladle's just like, what the fat 60? Huh? Waiting for truck again? I hope it comes fast. Hello, Aeon. Hi.
Hello, cute nerd.
No.
Oh. We went 5 miles. Which normally should be easy.
Ooh, nice.
But it was 6% incline. For half of it. Oh god, it wasn't even all of it. It was only half.
Good job.
16-hour day? You get paid for overtime if that happens, right? Damn. $16 is employee abuse. The longest shift I ever worked was 24 hours. And no one told me to do that. I just felt like I had to get this project out. No! How is that justified? Never heard of it. Average American worker. It's not employee abuse, it's the grind. You gotta prove your loyalty and pick yourself up by the bootstraps. 36
fuck that
to
shit.
38. Work 2 days a week and get about 40 hours? Oh my god. So, I mean, on one hand,
This is fine.
that's kind of nice to have 5-day weekends, but 40 hours in 2 days is gnarly. Keep it that way, Pixel. Oh my god, keep it that way.
The longest I've worked in a single work day is 12 hours. Because I was like, man, you find another manager to come in or I fucking quit.
It was in the Forestry Fire Service? Oh. Yeah. Wait. How are you doing 40 hours in 2 days and then having a 3-day weekend? Where's the other 2 days going? That don't sound right. I know I'm not the best at math, but... Oh, they don't even have the 2 days together. That's rough. Mommy Euland is dying? Mommy Euland is recovering. We're done dying.
Are you done dying?
I am done dying. Now we're resting and recovering.
And then you're going to bed. You're gonna sleep all day until tomorrow.
No. I doubt I'll be able to
You
sleep
also
that
never
long.
answered my questions.
Well, your question was about if it's a busy day, right?
Mm-hmm.
I did get sidetracked. Let's see. I don't think I have any plans. It might be a Baldur's Day. I want to get another video out. I want a nap. And then Baldur's after that.
Definitely.
Definitely nap. Definitely
100%
nap.
nap.
Probably Sappy.
Today's a big exhaustion day.
And then Sappy's gonna play.
technically,
Sappy's gonna play Soul Link Pokemon, and they're gonna catch a Buneri, and they're gonna name it Yulin.
I think you're copying. You're hard copying
Look,
on the binary.
the best way to fail is to expect to. So you gotta go in confident. Excuse me. You gotta go in believing it's gonna happen.
The sad thing is, Sappy usually starts like right when we start Baldur's Gate.
Oh, I know. That's when I watch them. We'll be playing Baldur's and I'll be watching Sappy. Lost one. You gotta have some goddamn faith, Arthur.
Nah, I'm a realist. Life has taught me that given the opportunity, it will 100% shit on you 100% of the time.
Don't know.
So
if
I go
Lincoln-
and expect. I go in expecting to get shit on, so that if I get shit on, I'm like, okay, this is the norm. But if I don't, I'm like, an improvement over the day.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of expect the same. If you expect the worst, then when it happens, you're not surprised. And if something good happens and you're expecting the worst, then it's like, oh, that was a pleasant surprise. That's nice. But if you go in expecting too much, if you expect the best all the time, then when it happens, well, you're not really surprised by it. You were expecting it. But when anything less happens, it's like, oh, well, my day is ruined. But I feel like that's not something you should apply to everything.
It really isn't.
Yulin's always a pleasant surprise. Stop it. Stop it, I'll
Yulin is a cute
blush.
surprise.
Oh. Hi, Mangu. Thanks for the follow.
Yulin is the only good Moogle.
The only good one. We walked 5
All hail
miles.
King Mooglin.
I'm tired. Oh. Wait a minute. That's a lot of follows coming in suddenly. Thanks for the follow, Pepita. Hi, hello. You will be surprised in the ships he is a part of. Oh no. And you're never disappointed? Oh, it'll happen one day. We're good, Mangu. I'm tired. We walked 5 miles. I'm tired. I also went to bed at 5 a.m. and woke up at 8.
Sleep stream, let's go.
We're not doing a sleep stream.
You say that, but I get scared some days that you get really close to it.
Hi, Prodiggity. We get pretty close sometimes, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you have a night shift job,
Speaking of
Prodiggity,
someone-
so it's normal for you to go to bed at 5 a.m.
I woke up ridiculous early this morning.
Hmm.
Woke
Any
up
reason
at
or
3
just-
a.m. and I'm like, no, just brain woke up. It's like, why the fuck at 3 a.m.? Why is it a 3 a.m. day? I've only been asleep for like 4 hours. Can't we just go back to bed? And my brain was like, no, you can just sit in your computer chair, be miserable, and watch Foss. That's your morning today.
Whoa,
I was
whoa,
like,
whoa.
Okay, I guess so.
That's a contradictory statement. Be miserable and watch Foss? That's not how that works. Foss
Well,
might be miserable.
I got to laugh at Foss.
There you go.
I got to laugh at Foss's pain, and that was great. But my brain was like, bro, my body was like, bro, but we could go back to bed. My brain was like, aha, that's a funny thought.
Foss might be miserable, but he's usually pretty good at making it funny for us. Sometimes he's not. Sometimes he gets a little ragey. I'm like,
A little rage. No, when he gets ragey, he goes hard. He gets really, really mad.
Okay, I don't disagree, but I'm trying to like paint him in the best light. I'm trying to hype up my friends.
I remember day one of Armored Core. He's like, this is the worst game ever I had. I'm never playing this game again. And the next day, he just boots up Armored Core. I'm like, okay, Foss, we're doing this. This is the path we're going.
He has such a gnarly habit of making his games so much harder than they need to be. Armored Core. I can't remember. Core hasn't played it yet, right? She's planning to. I don't think she started yet.
I don't know. It's hard for me to catch Core streams since
She's
they
playing
generally
today.
happen at 1 a.m.
That's why you like Soul Link, Sappy? Everyone gets to feel your suffering? I feel like usually you're the one losing Pokemon because they're losing Pokemon. I feel like you're losing Pokemon to Soul Links and not to actual feints in battle. At least that's what I've always caught.
No. Safi let me die yesterday.
Yeah, after
was
the
Sappy's
rest of them had
it was-
died. It was after Sappy had lost a bunch of their team to the Soul Link.
Oh, I just caught me dying.
You
I
were
was
like
doing so good too.
You were like the last Mon standing is what happened to you.
No, I can't remember who the last Mon standing it was. It wasn't me.
Yeah, but was it a leveled up and experienced Mon? Or was it like a new capture that was like, you're part of the team? Kind of.
I don't know.
You've gotten everyone killed? Oh no. I hate losing progress like that. It's very much not a game type for me. So like hardcore runs and Soul Links and Nuzlocke just sound so unfun
I like
to me.
Nuzlocke runs for my second run.
I'm happy for you.
The Nuzlocke runs are the second run back. Like I've beaten the game. Now we're gonna torture ourselves.
You lose and uninstall a game, that's the fun part. With some games. There's some games that you uninstall it and you actually feel relief.
Really? Like what game? What game have you uninstalled and been like, thank God that's gone forever?
World of Warcraft, League of Legends.
Bro, you still have WoW on your computer. Shut up.
And League of Legends. But it felt great when I uninstalled them. I reinstalled them a few months later, but hey, in that moment, I felt liberated.
I've never had that feeling. I've never uninstalled a game and been like, great, that's gone. I'll never look at it again.
Hey, I go longer than 2 minutes, okay? I'll go a couple months. We haven't played HOTS in like 2 years.
Yeah, but that's because HOTS isn't on life support. No one, it doesn't matter anymore.
Heroes of the Storm. God, it's so depressing. I'm silver in League of Legends. I'm platinum in Heroes of the Storm. Can I trade those ranks? It's because HOTS is hot shit. I like HOTS more. I like the different maps and how unique the champions can get in HOTS. In League, there's one map, so every champion has to fit into one of 5 roles. Whereas in HOTS, you've got fucking crazy shit that, like, they've got roles, but they've got strength and weaknesses on maps. So, like, Murky, fucking incredible on, like, Plants map. He can just fucking go ham and, like, steal plants from the enemy team, and if he dies, oh well. But then, like, Booty Bay, he dies, he loses coins. Like, oh, Murky's a bad pick here. Well, the way I play Murky's not a bad pick there, but... I need a Discord channel for clips. Okay.
Alright, you just put clips and neat stuff.
Spacefish, you have too many channels. I am very much a minimalist with Discord. Once there's a scroll bar on a Discord, I'm like, oh, jeez.
You still didn't add the music channel.
I don't need a music channel. Music is neat stuff.
Where am I?
I'm not wrong. Who even plays HOTS now? I don't think anybody does. Foss would probably be down to play it. It's such a pain to set up, Safi. It feels like there's so many little things you have to do. And then, like, people are typing in your welcome channel and your rules channel, like, you didn't lock this one, so we can't type in it. And you're like, oh, okay. And then a week later, someone messages you, and they're like, your Discord is not, your Discord link doesn't work. You didn't set it to a community, so it's expired. And you're like, fucking thought I did.
For you, Lynn.
I don't want to play Hot Safi. I can think of like 10 other games I'd want to play first. I like HOTS more than League.
Really? Name 5.
I'm just... Name 5? Monster Hunter Rise, Monster Hunter World, Satisfactory, World of Warcraft, PSO, Baldur's Gate, Divinity 2, Risk of Rain 2, Terraria, Minecraft. Like,
I thought you said you didn't want to play another Divinity run for like a year.
I don't. And I'd still play that before HOTS. Euland on Omega Strikers? I don't know about that one.
Can't believe Yulin doesn't like Omega Strikers. Pepe Hand.
It's not that I dislike it. It just looks like a game that's a style that's not for me. And like at this point,
I made that joke. I don't care about Omega Strikers.
At this point, it looks like there's a meta, and I don't want to learn the meta and all the characters. I'd rather just watch Safi play it.
Oh, does Safi play a lot of Omega Strikers?
Safi plays it on stream a bit. I think there's a meta, right? They make so the characters that seem more goalie-like play goalie, and the other characters not be goalie. Or at least that's what people are expected to pick. I watched Foss play it a lot. And I watched Quaddy play it a lot. Now the only person I watch that streams it is Safi. Okay. No meta, mostly skill base. There are items that are better on some than others, but that's about it. Well, I imagine there's like, if you pick the big boy character, I think his name is Dubu, you're probably gonna be goalie. I think it's free Pixel, so it's very easy to try it out. I want to sleep and eat. So we're gonna get up.
Time to go sleep and eat.
Yeah. Where am I in my room? See, that's just pretty.
What are you doing today?
Dubu?
I woke up. I was cuddling.
Oh, you just woke up? Oh.
Okay. Where are we
And
going?
I just said, I'm gonna join a friend. And then I'm like, oh, Yolen's on. I'm gonna rest off of him.
Let's go see who is live.
And then probably gonna play Titanfall 2 because that was on sale for $3.
There's... There's many people
As long
live.
as you're having fun.
Got it. I'll play for
We were talking about Leafeons earlier.
I said having fun.
Let's raid them.
No build
Let's raid
mode.
them.
I said having fun.
But Raptors. There's actually
That doesn't
Raptors on
mean
there.
anything.
For me, it is. I like dinosaurs.
Leafeon's lovely. She's got a new live 2D model.
Except for our.
Thank you everybody for keeping me company. We went 5 miles. Thank you Global and Matthews for being fucking crazy and insane.
Don't worry,
I love
literally
you.
talked last night
Bye.
about Fortnite since